Hello, everyone. Hello, if you're new here, welcome. I decided to change it to Mellow Family. It might stay like that. I don't know yet. Well, we're just experimenting here. I don't freaking know. So, today I want to talk about some life updates while doing a very simple makeup. Nothing too crazy. I usually don't ever go out with like a full face. I don't even know how the hell people do that. Like I don't even know. Just no, not in this 90-degree weather. No thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with Innisfree Intensive Hydration Eye Cream with green tea seed. So I do not moisturize my face. Because I've noticed that in the summer I have combination skin. I usually have oily on my T-zone, and it's been making me like break out. So we're not gonna do that today. Just so I've decided not to moisturize, and I've seen like a crazy improvement on my skin. Because the oils just moisturize themselves. So the first order of business on what I wanted to talk about was job searching. So I don't think I've mentioned it, but I did quit my job. Um, I don't want to go too into it, but basically, it was just a really bad management, and I'm just very happy to be out of that situation. Um, so I'm currently very temporarily um, unemployed. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I was going through some little things I had to do, so sorry. So, which included job searching actually, which is funny. Um, so I don't know how many. I'm gonna use the Kevin Aquan concealer. You literally have to put a dab and that's it. Like this shit, this is full coverage. This is full coverage. Um, so as you can see, I'm like barely putting anything. It's crazy. And for these ojeras, that's what you need. So yeah, I've been job searching for about um I wanna say like about 2 months or so. I started job searching around May, and I just recently quit. So yeah, it's a very interesting experience because like I've applied to so many jobs and I honestly don't even like I could not tell you how many jobs I've applied to. Also, it you kind of become good at it just because I know it looks crazy right now. I'm definitely fixing it, don't worry. Um you kind of get good at it because you apply so much that you already know like what keywords they're looking for and all that crazy stuff. And it's definitely something that I would say, if you're job searching, take your time, be productive, really look into the descriptions, make sure that you're putting those keywords into your cover letter and it's in your resume because if not, they're not even gonna look at it. So, and if you know anyone, trust me, networking is key and will help you tremendously. So, I'm going to blend this out very lightly. I'm just going to blend out the edges and not the whole thing, maybe like a dab, But I actually got this from Jackie Aina, who said, you know, if you really want the concealer to stay there because the sponge absorbs the product, you want to pat, like pat, 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 and that's it. Like, you don't want to continuously pat because it's gonna continuously take off the product. So I just go around the edges and like literally just pat, like just a dab, just a swivel. And finances, stuff like that. And what this experience has taught me. So it's definitely, let's just put you down a bit. It's definitely a learning lesson for me, as is every lesson in this lifetime. Um, you can get caught up with like, what am I gonna do now? Where am I gonna work? Etc. etc. I think the key is to be grateful every day that you know, you're alive, breathing, eating, living, and being able to apply to jobs and being able to provide for yourself while you look for something better, and it can only go up from here. So, um, not worrying and just being patient with yourself and with the job market. It can take a hill, and you do want to be very decisive on your next steps, especially if your next steps means that you're going to be working at a job that you love, which I hope that that's the case. So yeah, do a job that you freaking love. Don't do a job that you're doing it because you're desperate and you can't find anything else. Trust me, there were so many accounts on salary stories on Refinery that talked about wishing that they didn't rush the process because they had gotten into situations where they either lost the job that they had, the next job that they had, or they just were not happy in the job, or whatever the case may be. Just you know, understanding that everything takes time and that everything is in perfect timing. So, you know, don't rush the process. The process is a process, and you will get the job that you want. So I'm just using my Morphe 350, probably 350, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just blending out this like army green shade kind of into my crease. This is actually more than what I do. I don't even put eyeshadow anymore because this takes a lot of time. Just try to plan ahead as much as you can, but also don't stress yourself out because that's just not gonna get you anywhere. And yeah, it was just a good time for me to reflect on what I wanted in a job, what I didn't want in a job, and really pushing me to pursue the career that I want to pursue and make my hobbies an actual business so that I can work for myself and I don't have to work for anybody else. So just taught me to being grateful and happy in any situation. Usually with situations like this, people tend to be not content and feeling like things are happening to them and not for them. So just continuously trying to be grateful and happy has also helped me a lot in this process. I'm not gonna lie here and say that there were moments where I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? But I'm feeling very optimistic today. So yeah. I also did a a 1 month, 3 month, and six month plan. Not really. I just kind of eyeballed the 6 months. And why I did that was because, girl, 6 months is a long time. And for me, at least, like, for me to plan out where exactly I'm gonna be in 6 months, to me, just seems ridiculous. So that's why I didn't do it. And I decided on a 1 and 3 month plan and a very, very vague six months plan. I'm using the Ofra Highlight Rodeo Drive. Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's beautiful, on the eye. And I'm just gonna use this for my inner corner. So yeah, I feel like, but do you guys even see this? Whoop, whoop, shoop, doop, doop, boopity boop. But yeah, I think that, again, everything is just in good timing and you don't have to rush anything. But of course, time is of the essence. I do live with roommates and I do have to pay for rent and other bills. So of course, I do understand the necessity of having a job and supporting myself. And yeah. The last thing that I want to say is I definitely learned from this experience is that everything is temporary and the only constant is change. But the goal definitely is to be my own boss, my own person, and entrepreneurial as this, because honestly, Diane, working for someone else, while it can be great if your boss is great, at the end of the day, if you have entrepreneurial blood in you, you just want to be your own boss. You don't want anybody to be dictating what you can and cannot do. And I knew that early on. I knew that since like college. Probably knew that since a child. But yeah, you just want your own hours, your own requirement, your own pay, dictating your own finances, not having to rely on other people to finance you. So yeah, I definitely recommend that if you are in a shitty job, apply for another one, but definitely don't quit unless it's like you're about to go crazy, because you're about to go crazy. Then there I would take caution, but I would definitely say if you're in that little bracket, then I guess quit. This is Daisy plus Pearl Natural Radiance Booster. From Seraphine Botanicals. And I think this is a highlighter or an eyeshadow. I'm not sure. But we'll use it anyways. And I'm just going to put this on this little section. So this. I can't tell if that's doing anything. Well, yeah, I can definitely see it on my eyebrows. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. So this was very short for me for my makeup. And as you can see, I do very, 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 very simple makeup because nobody got time to do crazy makeup. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little talk. I can definitely go in depth about how to job search, what job searching is like, and all that fun stuff. If you're interested, definitely let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, whatever. See you guys later.